Hello guys, and welcome back to my English Hero Challenge with Geisley. So it's been a bit of a weird couple of months for us. As you can see, we are still joint top though, which is really good. And we're playing Leyton Orient today in this live commentary, and Wimbledon, who are struggling, like 22nd in the league. It's been weird because since the last episode where we beat Portsmouth and Crawley, we lost at home to Rotherham in the FA Cup first round, and I was a bit annoyed by this. We probably deserved to go through, never mind losing the game even. We had three clear-cut chances, dominated the ball. They were just lethal in their attack, and it's frustrating because a lot of times since like the start of the season, teams will score the first shot, and I don't know, it happens and then it doesn't. But then when it happens to you like three games in a row, you're thinking, oh my fuck. But one manager just like squeezing your ball sack sometimes, and it's just like, oh come on. But yeah, my keeper, my first choice keeper, Daly, was injured for a bit, so my backup keeper got injured. I think he got injured against Rotherham, and he picked up a bit of a knock, and then I had to go and play. I didn't have a keeper then, so I played Darcy in goal, and to be honest, I didn't acknowledge it. A quick pick of the team, and then realised that I have Darcy, and I don't have any of my youth keepers, which would probably be better than Darcy. But Darcy had a 6.5. We ended up winning 4-2, and yeah, that was quite funny. But the next game was not funny away to Torquay. I was absolutely raging. I put in a backup keeper. No, that's their keeper. Yeah, this one. He got a 5.4. What a poor guy. He didn't exist basically. They gave me him, and he got a 5.4. And this game I really wanted to forget because they scored. We took the lead through Hughes. I think it must have been a header. I was thinking, okay, it's going well. We're dominating the game. Went into the second half with a 1-0 lead. Gave away a penalty straight away. They scored. Then we scored an own goal. Then I changed the tactics up a bit, and they scored, and then they scored again, and I was like, oh fucking hell. So it was really, really bad. I went all out attack, and they must have had about 3 or 4 shots in the last 10 minutes or so. So if you think about that, like the stats, we really deserved to win that game, I think, or at least get a draw. It just wasn't to be. It was really, really frustrating. Then we played Hartlepool, and again, I think they scored their first shot on target. Can't really remember. Yeah, well, yeah. It's again, these couple of like bit of form, I was just like fucking hell because we couldn't like win. We just couldn't win, and our home form's dipped as well. But McCarthy, who I was raving about in the last episode, he scored 1 goal in 2 months now. He started off so bright, and then, I've criticised his form recently, and he said he's going to play better, but we'll see about that. And I was just like, fucking hell, nothing's going right. And then to top it all off, Hartlepool scored their only shot in the first half to get a goal. Bury, this was ridiculous, this game. So Bury were in League One. We got them in the Johnson Paint quarter-final. Thinking, alright, you see we equalised in the 96th minute, and that wasn't extra time because it goes straight to penalties. That was actually the 96th minute. 6 minutes were added on and we scored in the 96th minute. You're thinking, you stuffy bastard. As well, we're getting a red card in the 93rd minute. But no. Look, what the fuck? Seriously, they had 1 shot. 1 fucking shot. And they ended up beating us 9-8 on penalties. And I was like, this is fucking retarded. So, yeah, we went out there, and I was raging. Then we played Northampton, probably the biggest game of the season at this point. And my keeper was back, and I was thinking, good stuff. Like, he was back for this game, and then for this game, he was away on international duty, of all the games to go away. So I introduced my youth keeper, 17, and we ended up winning 2-1, which is a bit lucky. Against Fleetwood, he was back, we beat them 1-0. I was thinking, okay, we had a bit of a bad run there. We're starting to get into things. Against Rochdale, though. Again, this is where the 5-game kind of dodgy streak happened. We took the lead after 2 minutes, and yeah, it's fair to say they had They had the best chances when they did create the chances, but that was only because they didn't actually. That was it was just ridiculous because it was mainly because I was pushing on, but they scored the first. There were only two shots at half time. They didn't score in the second half. We only had three shots on target, which is disgusting anyway. But we hit the woodwork three times. And I was like, this game hates me at the minute. This game fucking despises me. And so that was a really bad result. And against Kidderminster, we just didn't show up. There's can't really complain about this game. We lost 3-0. We dominated the ball. Didn't do anything with it. We managed to have 10 shots on target. Didn't even get a single goal. And they had six clear-cut chances, which is ridiculous. My defence just didn't do anything. So we deserved to lose that game. At Plymouth, we got a good point. We didn't play that well. Against MK Dons, what happened against MK Dons? Oh, we gave away a penalty inside a minute. And yeah, it was. To be fair, it was not the best of games. We probably edged it through shots, but again, that's probably deserved the point. Against Luton, another dodgy one. Well, it was unfortunate. I mean, they took the lead after 2 minutes. They then made it 2-0 in the second half, 64. We equalised with Sterling, and then we with 10 men obviously because my player got sent off in the first half. And then Ellis Harrison scores to make it 2-2, and then a minute later they score to make it 3-2. And yeah, Luton probably deserved the win there. We didn't turn up again. And it was just that run of form. It was our morale was just crushed. So it was 5 games without a win against Shrewsbury away, and we managed to pick up the win. Decided to play Ambrose because McCarthy was not scoring at all. He just couldn't score, and he got a goal, and Green got a goal. Who really impresses me really. So we've won the 3 away games we've had in the past, like 4 games, which is good. Dagenham Redbridge, that was a good win. Against Barnet was another good win. Sterling and Banya scoring in the second half. Southend, they equalised in the 85th minute, but if you look at the stats, it's a poor game all around for us anyway. It was a horrible one. It really was. I think our home form really has took a beating because of the way we play at home. The pitch is terrible because it's winter, and we're trying to work the ball around, which doesn't help. So I'm a bit worried about today's game. If you look there, the pitch is terrible. You can't do anything about it because our finances are shocking. So I might go more direct. I'm going to start the same way, and then if the first half's pretty shit, I'll go a bit more direct, I think. But let's go into the game anyway. We've got a massive game against Orient, so let's hope it's a good one. Let me just check it's the right. Yeah, I think I set this up anyway before I start recording. So I've signed Kitely. I haven't told you about that. I'll quickly tell you about that now. So like a week, I think about the 8th of January I signed him. He's not fit enough to start with his match fitness, but I will bring him on as a sub in the second half. And I think it's a good sign. He's a good player for League Two, and I think he'll be good on that right hand side where we are lacking a player. Sterling's probably my player that's starting there, but he hasn't got the right pace to be effective. But yeah, Kitely with his Premier League experience and his recent performances in the Championship, I think he'll be good at this level. I hope so, anyway. So let's see if we can actually turn up against Orient on a wet and windy day in Guiseley. I hope they don't score the first shot. I've been raging. Oh, they do as well. Inside a minute, well, 2. It's really frustrating. You'll probably see us start to control the game a bit more now. Well, I'd say it's pretty even, isn't it? We're not getting shots on target, which is really surprising. It's really frustrating because that's more than once that's happened. We've conceded in the first minute or two. It's like we haven't had a shot on target yet. Yeah, I'm going to go more direct. We're going to take off the instructions where to play out of defence. Go more direct and clear balls to flanks. Get stuck in. Right. I just need us to actually have a shot on target, otherwise we're not going to score, are we? Unless they score an own goal. Banya's on a 6, that's not acceptable. If Orient make it 2 now, I think it's pretty much game. Oh my god, he's through McCarthy. And, oh, he's the crossbar. Oh, he scored though. Yo, that is lucky. That is very, very lucky. But he finally scores. And maybe he can just start performing now. I did have a word with him before this game, so hopefully that's done him a world of good. Oh, what a header! Neil Dans! So 1-0 down, go a bit more direct, and we're currently winning 2-1. I'm still going to take off Banya, I think. He's not having the best of games, is he? Just thinking of who to bring on. I might change both wingers, so Banya can come off for Harrison and Sterling for Kitely. We'll just stay the same. I mean, I'd say we've performed well better in the second half. Hopefully we can remain doing that. So if we can make it 3-1, oh, I think they've got a chance here with the long fucking chip through balls. It's like FIFA, this game sometimes. Oh my god. Oh, good defending. We have a chance to now break. McCarthy. Can he find Howison? He does. Howison. Ah, it was a good tackle. Can we score off this corner kick? I think we scored off our second off a corner. Ah, no one gets to it. But now Leyton Orient can break. A good game this, actually. We will go top if we win this game, which is good. Have we not got another corner here? Drury. Kitely. Penalty? Yes, get in. 3-1. If we do this, we can switch it over to counter and then try and see the remaining game out. Who's going to take it? It's going to be McCarthy. So he's got 1 goal. Can he get 2? He can. Yes, that might be the return of McCarthy. If he can start scoring now, then surely we can push on for promotion. We fully deserved it in the second half. Maybe that's what I need to do now from now on, to go a bit more direct while it's winter and the pitch is just disgusting. Let's make a sub. The final substitution, I'll bring on, well, Nasala's looking a bit tired, isn't he? So Smith can have a little run out. And then let's just go on to contain for the remaining few seconds of this game. Probably won't even register. This is a great result. Good tackle by Harrison. Should be full time now. And there it is. So we have a fantastic second half performance, and we get the win there. I know. It makes sense though, because there's no point working it around if you're playing on like a Sunday league pitch with the bumps and the weather conditions. It's just not going to work, is it? So might have to go a bit more direct. So we're going to play Wimbledon, and I think I'll go that right from the start. Let me just do this. Absolutely, just want to rush him in, and then I'm just going to go like that. How long is this? Seriously. Right, come on. Jens goal drought. 11 hours. Jesus Christ, man. But he managed to get 2. So, if he can pick up that top goal scorer award for League 2, I mean, he'll have to carry on scoring, like, but he can't be... He like... Yeah, he's only 1 goal behind, even with his goal drought. So, yeah. It's looking good this season, it really is. We seem to always have that bit of bad form late November, early December, which tends to, like, it spiraled us down the table last season, I remember, but we had a much better start to the season this year, and we've managed to make like, I'll show you the past positions. I mean, we've managed to stay there and thereabout, dropping down to 3rd, 2nd a couple of times, but you know, we've done okay. I'll be happy with... Well, at the start of the season, I would have been overjoyed. Okay, I don't need him anymore. Oh, they want Griffith, do they? I do need him, but if we could I don't really use him that much. I can play Drury. I don't know how much money Forest Green are going to have because they're in the Scrub Premier. Let's try 10k. Yeah. Probably a bit too much. Um, yeah, so I mean, I'll be overjoyed with a top three finish, meaning we can get automatic promotion this season. There's only what? How many games left? About 17? Yeah. So yeah, it's looking really, really good. We've got Wimbledon now. Hopefully we don't crumble under because Wimbledon are doing awful. I mean they're in 20th, but it's always those teams at the bottom that you seem to struggle against the most. As long as they don't score in the first like 5 fucking seconds of the game, I'll be happy. Because it seems to always happen to me. Right. But so I'm glad I wasn't recording when them games were happening when we went on that 5 game lost. Well, not like lost streak, but we didn't get a win in 5 games. I was so frustrated. Seriously, this game just kills your mood sometimes. And this has taken forever. Come on. Probably should have paused it. I mean, I can't remember when I think it was about 10 days, wasn't it, between the games? At least we get a bit of a rest. So Orient are actually top again because they must have won. They played before us and won it. Let's see who they beat. They beat Fleetwood. Um, how's my progressing? I can't uh tutor him, can I? What am I doing? Overview, private chat. No, it's grayed out. That's frustrating. But all in all, we should win this game. I'm just thinking, if we do get into League One, most of my contracts are running out. Oh, Kenwyn Jones. Look at that finishing, man. Jesus Christ, what's he been doing wrong? Okay, because he hasn't scored in about 4 seasons. That's probably why it's like that. Wow. Yeah, for League One, and most of my contracts are running out at the end of the season. The majority are. What should I risk? Like, going all out on promotion and getting a whole new squad in for next year, or maybe just offering them to my best performers. I don't really know. But let's quick pick. I don't like Drury playing there. I think is Kitely. He's still not match fit, will he? He's still on 57%. Shall I just give him a start anyway? Give him a start. And I am back. You probably didn't even notice I was gone actually because my parents shouted at me, so I had to pause it real quick. But let's pick the team to go into the game against Wimbledon. I'll probably change the team instructions actually in the game before it starts, so I'm going to take a risk with Kitely, and let's just go with that, I think. Yeah, I mean, we should be beating, going for the 4-4-1-1 as well. I mean, we should be beating a team like Wimbledon with the current form. But let's go into the instructions. Let's do exactly the same that we used to beat Orient. So pick up where we left off, of course. And let's go into the game. Hoping McCarthy stays scoring goals. I hope we don't concede in the first fucking minute again. That wouldn't be very good. Hasn't been a very good start. I mean, they've got to throw in our half after like 20 seconds. But nothing comes of it. Not many highlights, is there? But it's Banya. It's been a great sign, and he was good for his last season as well. Howieson, it's 1-0. God, this would be such a good win. Another back-to-back win in commentaries. I'll be chuffed with that. I mean, if we can get form going at home, I'm not going to hold my breath though, because Wimbledon could come in back in here, but no, they didn't. Eve was actually caught one, so that's good. Throws it out though, that's dodgy. Oh my god. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Why? Why would he throw it out there? I haven't told him to pass it shorter. Here's McCarthy. Can he get us back in the lead? Dribbles past one. Was that a shot? That was a shot, wasn't it? That was abysmal, man. So Wimbledon do in fact score their first shot on target, but we've only had two ourselves, so I can't really complain. But I just like to moan every now and again. Keep things the same. We should score in the second half. I'd be really disappointed if we didn't. I might have to take off McCarthy if he doesn't grab a goal. No, someone is marking him. I just couldn't see him. I was thinking no one was marking that guy then. Would have been strange. We're making them pass backwards. Hopefully they can make a mistake. No, he does a beautiful Xavi pass over the top. The keeper does nothing. And Wimbledon are 2-1 up. This is frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Okay, now we make subs. Right, McCarthy, you can come off for Ambrose. Definitely. Who else is having a bit of a shocker? The defence. Probably should have gone into tactical view for this because let's push these two up so we're playing a bit more higher up the field. Let's put Kitely on support. Let's see if we can get back into the game. How the fuck are we behind here? That's just ridiculous. Let's go overload. Oh, don't come on, game. If you go out, much higher tempo. Shit. This is where we push up usually and concede the third. This would be such a bad result, man. Oh, that's going to be it. That's game. They've scored 3 shots. The 3 shots that they've had on target, they've scored. So frustrating. Really, really frustrating. And there was me in the first half saying, oh, we're going to get back-to-back wins and commentaries. I shouldn't have said that because it's just proven me wrong. We didn't deserve to lose this game. Our defence, though, is looking dodgy. Maybe should have got a centre-back in. I might actually look for a centre-back on loan. Because that's not good. We beat Orient, but then that game was pointless because, I mean, we have a game in hand on them still. And Kidderminster actually, could go top. But it's just unacceptable. I mean, Wimbledon were 21st for fuck's sake, and they scored every shot on target they had. What is my keeper doing exactly? It's so disappointing. Right, I'm dropping McCarthy for Ambrose next game. Because that's just not good enough. That really isn't. Hoping the direct thing worked. It kind of did. I mean, we had enough chances to win the game. We just didn't make enough clear-cut chances to win the game. That's frustrating, but we are second. We do have a game in hand on Leyton Orient. We probably do have to win that game in hand, actually. Looks like it's probably going to be either... I don't know who it's against, actually. Could it be Oxford? No. It's against Accrington Stanley. Who are 22nd? So it's there. We got 3 away games in a row. We are good away from home, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see the next episode to see where we are. I really hope this doesn't plummet us, down. But we have got a fair bit of points difference from outside the playoffs. I do want to stay inside the top 3, though. Really do. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.